Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the ACE 54541 solid brass body padlock. This lock is a relatively difficult pick. I think this is a greenbelt lock. It's 5 pins. I purposely picked a nasty bitting so that give myself a little bit of a challenge while I'm trying to make a fool of myself. This lock has very good tolerances. There are 5 pins. There's usually 1 standard pin and 4 spools. So it's a very, very good test of your ability to tension control while setting spools. My choice of pick for this lock is either a Peterson hook 7, hook 4 in 15 thousandths, a Sparrows SS Dev, basically something in 15 thousandths. I will probably end up needing the SS Dev long hook to set some of these pins in the rear. Let's see if I can get this set up here, because there's not a lot of space and that first pin is going to cause me some issues. Well, let's see if we can get it picked. I always use top of keyway on this lock for tension. It's just the easiest way for me. I'm sure you could do it bottom of the keyway with a pretty narrow tensioner, but it's just not worth the hassle. I'm going to start off with, what is that one? That's a hook 4. I'll start off with it. I'm going to start rear to front. I need to bring you over a little bit. Checking for binders, rear to front again. Well, 2 is binding. Got to click out of 2. 1 is binding. Click out of 1 on a false set. So that's how slight a false set is in this lock. From there to there, it was very, very slight. I'm going to try to get it again just to show. There's our false set. Move the light here. Get a little better lighting on the situation. Alright, so I'm going to false set now. The chances of any of those spools being set are pretty slim. So I've found the standard pin, which is probably number 1. And I'm betting that 2 through 5 are probably all spools. So I'm going to go through searching for spools, and I'm looking for a counter rotation. Nothing on 1. Nothing on 2. Let me tighten my vise. A little bit of counter rotation on 3. That's probably the binding or the first binder, but we'll check 4 and 5 just to see if I get a little better rotation out of them. What I'm looking for when I push up on it is the one that gives me the strongest counter rotation. And there's a million different ways to do this, but that's the way that I do it. 3 and 4 are pretty similar. Let me check 5. And 5's a little mushy. So I'm going to go to the first one available here and go to 4. And get under it. So what I'm doing now, I have very little tension on this lock. If I let it go right now, it would reset. So I'm going to push up on 4. Set 4. So we know that 3 was binding. I'm going to check it again anyway. A little bit of counter rotation. I've slipped off the pin. There's 3. And 3 didn't give me a false set, so that means I'm probably on the bottom edge of that spool. I'm going to give her a little push. No? Maybe I dropped pin 1. Let's go check. And I did. Alright, back to our false set. So right now, pin 1 should be set, pins 3 and 4 should be set. Let's go check 5. counter rotation on 5. 4 set. 3 fill set. 1 fill set. 2 fill set. So what am I missing? Back on 3. Back on 4. Nothing. Let's go check 5 again. No, there. Well, that wasn't getting all the way into 5. Alright, so we're going to test at 5. And again, I'm lifting pretty hard with my pick while slowly letting this tensioner rotate. There was 5. And we got it open.